Today, here is the tech news for the week. First, the headlines. Google invests in Indian internet giant Jio and plans new affordable smartphones. Apple will send coronavirus test kits to its employees' homes. Twitter news interface makes it easier to slide into your DMs. Microsoft Outlook gets Google Calendar integration on the web. Instagram is launching a new shopping page to highlight brands and collections. Now, the news in full. Google is investing $4.5 billion for a 7.73% stake in Jio Platforms, an Indian internet giant that offers broadband and mobile services. It is part of Google's commitment to invest around $10 billion in India over the next 5 to 7 years. It follows a similar move from Facebook to invest $5.7 billion for a 9.9% stake in the company earlier this year. Jio Platforms is a tech subsidiary of Reliance Industries. Google is working with Jio on an entry-level affordable smartphone. Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani said this work will involve creating a customized version of Android designed for low-cost entry smartphones. Google says it hopes to use its investment in Jio to bring smartphones to more users in India as fewer people own smartphones. Apple employees working remotely can now get tested for the coronavirus without leaving the house. The tech giant will ship COVID-19 test kits to its workers' homes. Apple has been cautious about reopening its offices and retail outlets as coronavirus cases continue to spike in several states. The company reopened more than 100 US stores in early March, but reclosed most of those last month. It is also offering only curbside pickup at several stores. Apple is not the only tech giant testing its employees. Amazon said it was developing a COVID-19 testing lab for small numbers of employees. Twitter has unveiled a new interface for its direct messages on the web, allowing you to send and receive DMs without having to leave your timeline. While currently you have to open up a separate section of Twitter's website to look at your DMs, now you will be able to access them from a pop-up window to the bottom right of your timeline. From Twitter's video, it looks like a similar interface to what the likes of Facebook and LinkedIn currently offer for DMs on their platforms. The new interface for Twitter DMs, which appears to have been in development since at least April this year, follows the introduction of emoji reactions in January, along with a new DM search feature that came to its iOS app last year. Outlook on the web users will be able to add their personal Outlook.com or Google Calendar account to an Outlook work account. This is to enable users to have a better view of their availability when scheduling work appointments. This new feature is rolling out now to all Microsoft 365 users with a work account. Alongside the Google Calendar integration, Outlook on the web is also getting some useful updates. Users would now be able to schedule when emails are delivered and get suggested replies to emails in Outlook on the web and Outlook Mobile. Microsoft is also planning to add suggestions to Outlook Mobile for availability and meeting scheduling to let people know when you're free. They are also improving calendar management in Outlook on the web so you can directly try out your calendar within the inbox instead of having to switch between Outlook inbox and calendar sections. Microsoft is adding a one-tap button for Zoom and WebEx meetings in Outlook Mobile. All of these improvements are designed to help make Outlook a little easier to use now that a lot of people are working remotely. Instagram is making it easier for people to shop inside its app. It is rolling out a dedicated shop page under the Explore tab that would highlight different brands and items that people can purchase. The shop page will also give users personalized recommendations on things to buy, with everything being able to be purchased from within the app. Instagram is also making Facebook Pay, which lets people insert most debit or credit card information into the app and save it to easily share money. Facebook Pay is available for both shopping purchases and donations, which has been planned since the product debuted. These features are starting off from the US. To end the tech news, we'll take the headlines. Google invests in Indian internet giant Jio and plans new affordable smartphones. Apple will send coronavirus test kits to its employees' homes. Twitter news interface makes it easier to slide into your DMs. Microsoft Outlook gets a Google Calendar integration on the web. Instagram is launching a new shopping page to highlight brands and collections. Many thanks for listening to our tech news for the week. We'll be back again next week for another edition. Have a wonderful week.